Be right with you guys. Give me a minute. I think that'll do it. All right, making a few adjustments. Can you hear me out there? Just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, welcome back. This is the STRAT-O-MATIC Saturday night at the ballpark, and we have two teams going at each other. This is a random game. 85 Cardinals against the 71 Oakland Athletics. I have John Tudor for the Cardinals, Vita Blue going for the Oakland Athletics. This is doing a little research. This game was thought of by going to the ERAs, and I got a list of 40 players from post-World War II that these guys pitched whatever season they were pitching under 2 of an ERA. So 40 men or pitchers have made that, and it goes from 1955, I believe, all the way down to 2018. I think DeGrom and Snell did it. Well, this is just a game that I'm just going to be playing next week. I have another game set up, but let's get through this one first. So for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals of 1985, winners of 101 games and 61 losses. They were first in the National League East. And Whitey Herzog has Vince Coleman going to lead it off. He'll be in left field. Willie McGee batting second and center. Tommy Hurl at third. He'll be playing second base. Jack Clark will be at first base. He'll be the cleanup hitter. Cesar Cedeno will be batting fifth in right field. Terry Pendleton will be at third, batting sixth. Seventh will be at shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Tom Nieto, if I'm pronouncing his name right, will be batting eighth behind the plate. John Tudor will be on the mound for the Cardinals. Defensively for the Oakland Athletics, going from left to right in the outfield, it'll be Joe Rudy in left, Angel Mangual in center, and Reggie Jackson in right. First to third will be, I believe, Tommy Davis. Yeah, Tommy Davis at first, Mike Green at second, Bando at third, Campaneris at short. Behind the plate will be Gene Tennis. And obviously, Vita Blue is going to be on the mound. The 85 set is from the 1980 Diamond Gems. And I like to put the stats. Can everybody hear me okay? Somebody just say anything? Because I can't see who's in the chat. And there's like a 10-second delay before I see it, so Sports Time Machine. Blue is a dominant reliever lefty, so the Cardinals are putting another lefty could hurt. True. Hear you perfectly. All right. Thank you. Okay, so 85 set is from the Diamond Gem set of the 1980s, and when you go on to the computer game, because I like to roll my games and put the stats into the computer, excuse me a minute, the cards don't match up, and this is just away from STRAT-O-MATIC, and I don't like to knock anybody or any companies but like that, but they seem to all balance things a lot for one reason or another, and it's not understandable why they do that. So if you have the cards with players with their stats in the columns, and it's not exactly the way it is on the computer, I don't know what the mix-up is all about and why they do that. Well, I know why they do it, just to keep us all balanced, I assume. But anyway, let's get started with the game. Vita Blue is a lefty, and Vince Coleman comes in. He'll bat from the right side. He's a switch hitter. Coleman batted .267 with 1 homer and 40 RBIs. And the pitch by Blue is a 5-6 from the left side, and that's going to be a strikeout, and that's the way this game starts, a strikeout for Vita Blue. Vita Blue in 1971 was 24-8 with a 1.82 ERA. He started 39 games for the Athletics, won 312 innings. He allowed 209 hits, 88 walks, 301 strikeouts, and he also allowed 19 home runs. Batting second will be Willie McGee, center fielder. He's also a switch hitter. McGee had 10 homers, 82 RBIs. He batted .353 that season. And the pitch by Blue, he goes 3-4 from the left side, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Willie McGee strikes out. That's 2 for Vita Blue to start the game. Here comes Tom Herr. He's also a switch hitter. Tommy Herr was batted .302, 8 homers, and 110 RBIs. Mike, what's up? How you doing, Ron? How are you? Hope everything is well. Tommy Herr steps in, and that'll count. Everything counts. 4 drops, everything. 1-7 from the lefty, and that's going to be a split. 1-19 single, line drive to the third baseman. That's a 9, and that's going to be a base hit on a split for Tommy Herr. Tommy Herr is a double-A stealer. He gets the jump on a 7. He gets the jump on a 7. Jack Clark. We're going to let it go with 2 outs. Clark comes in at .281, 22 homers, 87 RBIs. Clark's a right-hand batter. And the pitch by Blue, he goes 3-4 on the left side. That's tapped right back to the mound. Blue stabs at it, throws to Davis at first, and that's going to do it for the St. Louis Cardinals here in the top half first. We played a half inning, Cardinals nothing, and the Oakland A's are going to come to bat. I'm on the check swing, huh, Vita? All right, John Tudor is on the bump, and the Athletics lineup will look like this. Campaneris will be leading it off. Angel Mangual will bat second. Sal Bandel, he'll bat third. Hot Dog Jackson will be batting fourth in cleanup. Tommy Davis batting fifth. Joe Rudy will be batting sixth. Dick Green will be batting seventh. Gene Tennis eighth. And Vita Blue is going to be batting ninth. John Tudor in 1985, he came in at 21-8 with a 1.93 ERA. He started 36 games for the Cardinals. He pitched 275 innings, allowed 209 hits, 49 walks, and 169 strikeouts. He also allowed 14 home runs. All right, Campaneris will lead it off. He's a right-hand batter. Campy had 5 homers, 47 RBIs, and he also batted .241. Ron McGrath, let's go St. Louis. All right, let's go Cardinals. And the pitch by John Tudor, and that's going to be a 3-3 from the left side, and he loses him, and Campy's on first base with a walk. So that's going to be a threat here. He's an A. Oh, I thought he was a double A, but he's an A. Anyway, he gets a 4 through 5 on a jump of a 19. And Tudor has a hold of 5, so that drops that down to 14 plus the hold. It's going to be a 12. I'm going to go with the hit and run here and not do the jump. So the hit and run. Let's see. All right, I'm going to roll all 4 dice. The 20 will be for the pass ball, or wild pitch pass ball. So we'll hit and run here. It's a 19, so we're good there. And that's a 210. So he's being held, of course, and he drops to an A. So that's a 10, and it's popped up in the infield. Second baseman Tommy Herr is calling for it, and he makes the play. So a failed hit and run. Campy has to get back to the base, and there's 1 down. And here comes Sal Bando. Bando batted .271, 24 homers, 94 RBIs. What time should I miss it? I guess I didn't see what was on. I'm gonna find it and watch it out for sure. All right, the pitch to Sal Bando is a 6-8 righty, and that's going to be a called strike 3. And Sal Bando goes down on strikes. First strikeout for John Tudor. And here comes Hot Dog Jackson stepping into the box. Jackson batted .277 in 1971, 32 homers and 80 RBIs. The pitch by John Tudor. And that's going to be a 4-5 lefty, 4-5, and that's going to be a called strike 3. And Jackson did not like the call, but the umpire rings him up anyway, and that's it here in the first, here at the Oakland Coliseum. No runs, no hits, there were no errors, 1 man left on. We played a full inning, no score. We'll go to the top of the second. Little Jackson. All right, Vida back on the bump. All right, take it easy. And leading off here in the second inning will be Cesar Cedeno. Cesar batted .291, 1985. 9 homers, 48 RBIs. I have him. And the pitch to Vida. I really can't read the chats because I'm looking down and I got to look to my left and up. So if I miss it, just say it again. All right, Cedeno gets a 1-7 from the left side. That's a ground ball, it's short. Campy scoops it, fires to Davis at first, and there's 1 out. Terry Pennington, he's the third baseman. He batted .240 in 1985. 5 homers, 69 RBIs. And the pitch to Campy, he'll go 2-7. 2-7 lefty, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Terry Pennington strikes out. That's strikeout number 3 for Vida Blue. Two quick outs here. Ozzie Smith will stand in. Smith batted .276, 6 homers, and 54 RBIs. And the pitch from Blue, can't find the fucking tower tonight. 1-6 from the left side, and that's going to be ball 4. So Ozzie works out a walk. 2 outs with a runner on. Let's suck. And Ozzie Smith's an A with 2 down. He's a 2 through 5 on a 19. And, no, we're not going to take the bat. Tudor's on deck. All right, so Tom Lieto, he is batted 225 in 1985. No homers and 34 RBIs. The pitch by Blue goes 5-5 from the right side, and that's going to be a call strike 3. Vita picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning. That's number 4 for the game. And that'll do it for the St. Louis Cardinals here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left on. And we played 1.5 here in Oakland. St. Louis nothing, Oakland nothing. Bottom of the second we go, and Tommy Davis will lead it off. Tommy Davis in 1971 batted .324, 3 homers and 42 RBIs. And the pitch by John Tudor goes 4-5 on a 10 from the right side. 4-5 is lifted to right field. Daniel moving in and towards the line, and he makes the catch for the first out here in the second. Joe Rudy is stepped into the box. He's a right-hand batter. Joe Rudy, 1971, batted .267, 10 homers and 52 RBIs. What do you have written in red after the batter's name? Just curious. Oh, that's home runs / RBIs, Ryan. See if I could hold it up. Give it a couple seconds. There you go. I got the home runs and RBIs next to their names, plus the the batting averages. Okay, Joe Rudy. I gave you the stats: 267, 10 homers, 52 RBIs, and that's a drop dice on the shake. That's 1. 3 dice hit the floor. I have an automatic rain out. I'm only kidding. Okay, Rudy's pitch, and that goes 110 from the left side, and that's a hot column for Joe Rudy. It's a split chance, a triple on a 1-11. It's a 4, and it's off the wall. McGee and Coleman are struggling out there in left center field, and Joe Rudy's going to go sliding in with a triple, a 1-out triple here in the second. So a runner up. Right, that's right. Great penmanship. Thank you. Joe Rudy goes in with a triple, and too early to pull in. There's 1 out. All right. Green will step to the plate. Dick Green, batted .244, 12 homers, 49 RBIs. Joe Rudy crushed that ball. Anyway, here comes Dick Green's pitch, and that's going to go 3-8 from the left side, and that's a tapper right back to the mound on an A. Oh, so that'll be a 1-3. I just got to check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. He's in field in, right? Third, 1, batter's out, runners hold. I thought so. Okay, so that's 2 down. And here comes Gene Pettis, 7 homers, 25 RBIs. He batted .274 in 1971. Right-hand batter. And the pitch by Tudor to Tennis goes 5-7 on an 11. 5-7. And that's going to be a split. That's going to knock in the run. A 1 on the triple and a base hit star. And the Oakland A's lead it 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Gene Tennis with a clutch base hit, and with a runner on first. I'm gonna stop at that. Vita Blue a step to the plate. He batted .118, no homers, and 2 RBIs. Vida Blue's a switch hitter, so he'll be batting from the right side. Tudor pitch, and that goes 2-9 from the left side, and that's going to be chopped down to the first baseman. Clark will scoop it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and that'll do it for the Oakland A's here in the second inning. But they do score a run on Joe Rudy's triple, followed by Gene Tennis's clutch base hit. They had 2 hits in the inning, and they leave 1 man on. We play 2 here at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the Oakland Athletics 1, St. Louis Cardinals nothing. Tudor has 7 triples, single splits. That is rough. It is. It is. Okay, we go to the top of the third. John Tudor is a weak lefty. Batting from the left side. Tudor batted 138, no homers, and 2 RBIs. So here comes the pitch by Blue to Tudor. We're gonna have one of these games. It's a 4, guys. A 4-9. I said lefty, so that's gonna be 4-9, and that's gonna be a cold strike 3. And Vida Blue is definitely getting the calls. That's number 5 already. We're only in the 3rd inning. One down. And we'll swing up to the top of the lineup. Here comes Vince Coleman. He struck out swinging his first time up. Vida Blue looks in, gets the sign by Tennis. 1-0 Oakland here in the top of the 3rd. And the delivery from Blue goes 5-10. Right side, and that's going to be a cold strike 3 again, and Vida Blue is just mowing them down with fastballs. 6 strikeouts, 2 down. And Willie McGee will step into the box. McGee struck out swinging his first time up. Blue gets the sign, winds, and delivers, and that goes 1-7 from the left side. That's the hot column for Willie McGee. 1-7's a triple, 1-3. It's double the rest of the way. It's a 7, so Willie McGee will get a 2-out double here in the 3rd for the St. Louis Cardinals. So McGee's on, and here comes Tommy Herr. He's a switch hitter. Singled his first time up. He'll bat from the right side, obviously. Vida Blue looks in, gets a sign. And he delivers, and that's going to be a 1-3 from the left side, and that's going to be popped up in the infield, in foul territory. Bando calling for it, and he makes the catch and foul, and that'll do it for the Cardinals here in the 3rd. Foul out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on. We play 2.5 here at the Coliseum, and it's the Cardinals nothing, and the Oakland A's 1. All right, John Tudor back on the bump. We swing back to the Oakland Athletics top of the lineup. Campaneris will lead it off here in the 3rd. He walked his first time up. Nice clapping, Ron. Nice clapping. Anyway, here comes the pitch by John. And he goes 1-5 from the left side. And that's popped up in foul territory. A lot of room here at the Coliseum. And the 3rd baseman, Pendleton, is there. And he makes the catch for the first out. So 2 foul outs to 3rd. 1 away. And here comes Angel Manuel. Manuel, he popped up to the shortstop his first time up on a hit and run. Yeah, write that down, hit and run. I gotta indicate everything. It's the way I score my games. And well, batting from the right side, John Tudor looks in, gets the sign by Nayeto, and the pitch, and that's gonna hit the floor, and that's a 1, fellas. So we go 3-4 from the left side, and it's lifted to right field. Sadv standing right there, and he makes the catch for second out. Here in the third inning. And Sal Bando stepped to the plate. Bando struck out looking his first time up. Hot Dog Jackson on the on-deck circle. Tudor looks in, gets the sign, and delivers, and he goes 1-9 from the left side. Popped up into the infield. Smith is calling for it at the edge of the outfield grass, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Oakland A's go down 1-2-3 here in the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 3 here at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the Oakland Athletics 1, St. Louis Cardinals nothing. And we'll go to the 4th. Keep on forgetting about the out markers. All right, here we go. Top of the 4th inning. Jack Clark will stand in. Jack batting from the right-hand side. He grounded out his first time up. Hit a shot right back to Vida Blue. Blue delivers, and there goes a 6-6 from the right side, and that's a chopper down to third base. Sal Bando on 1 hop, picks it up, fires across the diamond, and there's 1 down. Today I went to my STRAT club, so my hands might be a little tired. Played 4 games in Hamilton, New Jersey. Bunch of great guys. My new STRAT friends, so to speak. 1 down. Cesar steps in, right-hand batter. Vida Blue looks in. Gets a sign by Tennis. And that's a 2-6. From the left side, and that's a base hit, 1 star. So Daniel gets a 1-out single for the Cardinals here in the 4th. And the Cardinals are a running team. And Terry Pendleton is 6th batter. Struck out his first time up. He's a 3-6 on a 17. Blue hold is a 3, 5, and Tennis's throw is a 1, so that's a -4 altogether. So 1-13 for Sadv. Let's see if he can get the jump. All right, so Sadv goes 3-6 on the jump, and he gets the 3. No pickoffs or stuff like that, or balks. So he does get the 3, and to steal the base. Roll, my mind just went blank on the steal. Okay, so he gets the jump. He's a -4 from the 17, 1-13. 1-13, and it's a 3. So he gets the base, he steals the base. And his throw is a 2, so we got to do the 2. The 20 die again, and that's a 3. So he just missed throwing it to center field. Nice. There's a righty. So who was holding was the second baseman Green. Blocked the ball from going into center. So we got a runner on second. And Pendleton's still the batter. What am I doing? I have a feeling I did something wrong on that stolen base. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Pendleton gets a 2-4 on a 19 from the left side. Ground ball to second base. Picked up by Green. He'll go to Davis at first. Mark it a 4-3. And Sadv moving over to third with 2 outs. And here comes Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith, he walked his first time up. switch hitter, batting from the right side. Blue looks in, gets a sign by Tennis, winds and delivers, and it's a 4-5 from the right side. 4-5 on a 20. 4-5 is dangerous. It's a, now let me see, he has power, so he gets the N5. 1-5 is a home run. It's a 20, and he just got underneath that ball. It's a fly ball to left field. Joe Rudy's right there. He makes the catch, and that'll do it here in the fourth for the Cardinals. They threatened, but they come away with no cigar. They get a hit. They also leave a man on. And we played 3.5 here in Oakland. It's St. Louis, nothing. Oakland 1 will be going to the bottom of the fourth. I'm trying to avoid that. All right, I need to refresh myself because I have a feeling on the stolen base we go for we roll this and we go for the jump. Right, so this eliminates the balk and pass ball. No, balk and pick off. So we go for the dice there. He gets the jump. Once he gets the jump, I roll. Why am I drawing a blank? Why? Alright, I'm tired. That's what it is. Alright, Jackson, Hot Dog Jackson has stepped in. Bottom of the fourth. Jackson struck out looking his first time up. John Tudor looks in, gets a sign by Nieto, and he delivers his pitch. And it's a 110 from the left side, and that's a chopper down to second base. Tommy Herr moves over towards his left, grabs it, fires it to first, to Jack Clark, and there's one down here in the bottom of the fourth. So Tommy Davis has stepped in. Tommy flew out to right field. His first time up. Davis, a right-hand batter. Tudor looks in. Winds, kicks, and he deals. It's a 6-8 from the right side. 6-8 is going to be a called strike 3, and Tudor picks up a strikeout for the second out. That's strikeout number 3 for John. 2 away. Joe Rudy is the batter. Joe Rudy tripled and scored on his first at-bat. Rudy, a right-hander. And pitched by Tudor goes 5-4 from the right side. And that's an X play to the catcher. So the catcher is a 4. He's a 2-6. So we need to get the chart. Not you. Catcher. Alright, catcher. So it's a X play to the catcher. The catcher is a 2-6. So let's see what he gets. And that's a 9. So 2 on a 9 is either a P or an F. Okay, and we have a roll of for the error, which is a 6 on the catcher. So he goes 14 on one error 1, and an 18 on an error 2. That's an 11, 12. There's no error. So PF on a with no runners on base. The pitcher gets past the catcher. Pass ball over on his advanced 1 base. That's not the case here. If the does not occur, the batter hits a foul out to the catcher. So that's none. So that takes care of that. So Rudy fouls out to the catcher, and that'll end the inning. Here in the fourth, no runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on. 4 completed in the books. We'll go to the 5th. 1-0 Oakland. All right, Tom Nieto will lead it off. He is the catcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. Struck out his first time up. Right up a little, looks in, gets the sign. and delivers on a 1-6 from the left side, and it's popped up into the infield. Calling for it is Campy, and he makes the catch, 1 down. All right, Vita Blue is stand in. Blue is at 2. He's a 1. Why do I have him on the 2 side? He's a 1. He's a 1 switch hitter, weak, and Tudor delivers a 6-6. So he's a switch hitter, so he's batting on the right side, 6-6. Chop it down to third base. Bando scoops it up, fires to first, and 1 down. So Vita Blue puts, wait a minute. Cardinals are batting right. That was Tudor. My apologies. I was looking at the wrong card. He is a 2. God damn it. All right, my bad. All right, Coleman, 2 outs. Here in the 5th inning. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. And Coleman is a switch hitter. He's batting from the right side. Coleman is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's a 4-3 from the right side. And that's going to be ballpark. So ballparks tonight, if I didn't mention it before. Lefties and righties for the single ballpark on 4s. Home runs, diamond shots for the lefties, it's 18 and 13 for the righties. So, okay, so 4, we got a 16. So he lines it out to the shortstop. And that'll do it for the Cardinals here. In the 5th inning, we're halfway through. Here at the Coliseum, it's Oakland 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tudor is going to take his place on the mound. And I got to switch. No runs. No hits. Okay. See, when I roll the dice game and have it on the computer, which I can't use tonight because of the diamond gems being different as far as the columns and the plays go. They scramble it on, so I can't use that. So it's much easier for me to look up the charts on the computer and see what's going on, but I can't do that tonight. So it's going to be a little more of a delay going through the charts here. Anyway, Dick Green will lead it off here in the 5th inning. He's 0 for 1. And Tudor drops a 3-9 on him. 3-9 is a tapper right back to the mound, and Tudor stabs it, fires the clock at first, and 1 down here in the 5th. You're watching the SOM Saturday night at the ballpark here at the Oakland Coliseum. The 85 St. Louis Cardinals against the 71 Oakland Athletics. Gene Tennis will step in, 1 out. Tennis singled his first time up and drove in the only run of the ball game, Joe Rudy, when he hit a triple in the 2nd inning. So that goes 2-10 on a 2. No base, no runners on base. So it's a 2-10. 2-10 is lifted into center field. Willie McGee moving over towards his right. And he makes the stab, and there's 2 quick outs here in the 5th. So John Tudor, after his last hit, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 9 Oakland A's out in a row. And it's going to be the pitcher, Vita Blue. He is the switch hitter. He has a switch hit in 1. Vita Blue rounded out to first base his first time up. And he goes 2-5 on this one, and he's going to swing and miss. And Tudor has gotten 10 in a row. That's his 4th strikeout of the game. We played 5 innings here at the Oakland Coliseum. Its score remains still 1-0 in favor of the Oakland Athletics. All right, Willie McGee. Let's see if the Cardinals can get their legs going. I gotta switch. Top of the 5th inning, 6th inning rather, and Vita Blue back on the bump. Willie McGee, he doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Damn it. And the pitch by Blue goes 1-5 from the left side. And that's going to be a diamond shot for Willie McGee. Let's see. He is a switch hitter batting right. It's a 13. It's an 18. Oh, man, 1-5. And that's going to be lifted to left field for the out. Didn't get all of it, but he did get the diamond shot. And there's one down here in the 6th inning. Close, Ron. Real close. Anyway, Tom Herr steps in, switch hitter himself. He's batting from the right side. He's 1 for 2 in the game. And the pitch by Blue goes 4-7. 4-7 righty, 4-7, split chance, a single 1 to 10. It's a 5 and it's a base hit. It gets past the right side between Bando and Campy, and that's a 1-out single for Tom Herr. So let's see what Whitey Herzog's thinking here. With a runner on, 1 out. Jack Clark, the batter. If you go, we're going to take the bat out of his hands, I think. So we're not going to do anything right now. Blue looks in, gets a sign by Gene Tennis. He goes from the stretch, and the pitch to Clark is going to be 5-6 on a 3. 5-6 from the right side, and that's going to be a called strike 3. And Jack Clark just looks at the home plate umpire, nodding his head. And that is strikeout. He hasn't had one in a while. 7. 7 strikeouts for Blue. And now we're going to go with the jump. Okay, so the jump goes with the 3 die. So let's look at Tom Herr. He needs a 7 for the 19. And he's going to get a -4 from that 19. So goes down to 1 to 15. He needs to get a 7 for the jump. And that is no jump. But we got the 2. So the 1 is the pickoff. The 2 is the balk. So there is a balk roll. So Vita Blue has a balk of a 1. So let's see what takes place. It's an 18. There is no balk, no jump. So he remains there. Cesar Cedeno is waiting for his pitch. He singled his last time up. I gotta write that down. I gotta circle it. No jump for Tommy Herr. All right. So Cedeno singled his last time up. Runner on first, 2 down, Vita Blue's pitch, and he goes 5-8 from the right side. It's an X play to second base. So it is an X play to second. So we roll all the dice. Second base green. He's a 1 to 2 to clear on a hit. So let's read the 20. And it's a 20, so he clears that. We're going to check the errors now. So he has a 4, a 14, so that is a 9, 10, 12, and he doesn't make the error. So it's a ground out to second, and the inning is over. So the Cardinals do not get anything going here in the 6th. They do get a hit. They do leave the man. We played 5.5 here at Oakland, and the score remains 1-0 in favor of the Athletics. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. We're moving along. And it's going to be the Athletics' top of the lineup. And Campy fouled out to third his last time up. He walked. He is 0 for 1. Right-hand batter, John Tudor looks in, gets the sign. Ah, fuck. My fucking pain in the ass. That's going to be a 6. 65 years old. I'm still fucking crawling on the floor. I apologize if I curse. I do curse a lot. All right, that was a 6. So that's a 4-11 from the right side. And that's going to be hit down to third base. Terry Pendleton picks it up. He fires across the diamond, and he nails Campaneris at first base on a 1-17 speed. Angel Mangual will step in. And Angel is 0 for 2. And the pitch by John Tudor goes 5-5 from the right side, and that's a chopper down to short. Picked up by Smith. He fires across the clock, and there's 2 down. So 2 quick outs, and John Tudor, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 in a row, set down by John Tudor already. And here comes Sal Bando. He's 0 for 2. Jack, no problem, Mike. Thank you, man. Bando's 0 for 2. John Tudor looks in, delivers, and it goes 2-3 from the left side, and that's a diamond shot. Diamond shot for Sal Bando. Could he have given the Oakland A's a 2-0 lead? It's a 13, it's a 3, and she is gone. A home run for Sal Bando, and the Oakland Athletics now lead at 2-0. Diamond shot, Sal Bando. So that's 2-0 in favor of the Athletics. And here comes Hot Dog Reggie Jackson. Hot Dog is 0 for 2. John Tudor a little pissed off on that pitch. And now he has to deal with Jackson. And he delivers, and it goes 3-11 from the left side, and that's also a diamond shot. This time Jackson's 11, so he's going to have a little more room. It's an 18, and it's hit deep to center field, and back goes McGee. He's at the track, and he makes the catch. Jackson just got underneath that one, and the inning will end right there. So the Athletics picked up 1 run on the home run by Sal Bando. We played 6 innings here in Oakland, and it is 2-0 Athletics. We'll go to the 7th. All right, Terry Pendleton will start the 7th inning off. Terry is 0 for 2. Switch hitter, batting from the right side. Ryder Blue looks in, gets the sign, and he goes 5-4. 5-4 righty. 5-4 is an X-play to third base, so that's going to be Bando, and he has a lot going on here. So it's a 1-2 to make the play, his range. So let's see what happens on the 20. It's a 17, so he makes the play, and that's a 13. That 13 for the error check, he has nothing going on. It's a clean play. Mark it 5-3. And there's 1 down. Ozzie Smith will step in. Ozzie's 0 for 1. He flew out to left field his last time up. Ryder looks in, gets the sign, and it goes 3-7 from the left side, and in between everything on that hot column roll. Split chances on the 6th and the 8th, but he gets a ground ball to short, and there are 2 down here in the 7th. Tom Nieto will come up to bat. He's 0 for 2. 2 outs here in the 7th inning. 2-0 Oakland Athletics. You're watching the SOM Saturday Night Live, Saturday night at the ballpark here on the famous YouTube venue to televise live games. Anyway, it's a 5-5, and that's going to be a called strike 3. Nieto goes down, and that's Vida Blue's 8th strikeout of the game. We played 6.5 here at the Oakland Coliseum. The score is the Oakland Athletics 2 and the St. Louis Cardinals nothing. We'll go to the 7th. It's 7th inning stretch time. Ozzie down time it comes on. Yep, it does. So that'll take care of that. John Tudor. Try not to give up any homers. Anyway, here comes Tommy Davis. Tommy Davis is 0 for 2 in the ball game. He bats from the right side. Tudor looks in, gets the sign, and delivers. And he goes 4-8 on the righty. 4-8 is lifted up into the infield. Pendleton and Smith are calling for it, and it's going to be Smith who gloves it for the first out here in the 7th. So 1 away, and here comes Joe Rudy. Rudy fouled out to the catcher his last time up. He tripled and scored. He is 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch, it goes 5-3, righty. 5-3 X play to the pitcher, and that's going to be John. Tudor has to clear 1-2 on the range, and then we'll check his errors. Here he comes, and that goes 9, so he clears that. Ooh, 12, 18, let's see, and he has no errors there, so he makes the play cleanly, he stabs it. He throws the clock at first, and there's 2 quick outs here in the 7th. All right, Dick Green will step in with 2 down. 2 outs, Sean Tudor looks in, gets the sign by Nieto, and here comes the delivery. He goes 6-8 on the righty, 6-8, and that's going to be a called strike 3. And John Tudor will end it on a strikeout. That is number 5 for the night. We played 7 innings here at the Coliseum, and it is Oakland 2, St. Louis nothing. We'll go to the 8th. All right, it's endurance time, so Vida Blue could go strong 9. Turn it around. No. All right, Rod. What do you want to do here, Rod? You want to let him go, or you want to get a pinch hitter? Your call. I'll wait. Okay. All right. John Tudor is going to be lifted. So we're going to see who we're going to bring in. Let's see. 270, 273. We could go with, I think Van Slyke. Is he a lefty? Yeah. Van Slyke, Darryl Porter. Go Darryl Porter here. Right, oh, he is a lefty too. Damn it. I don't want to go lefty on lefty. Tito Landrum. He's a righty. Good possibility. Steve Braun is another lefty. Mike Jorgensen. He's a lefty. Ivan De La Souce, he is a righty. I think I'm going to go with Tito Landrum. Yeah, we're going to go with Tito. Pinch hitting here. Let's see. All right, so we got to make some changes. We're going to go pinch hit here in the 8th, 9. And it's going to be Landrum and Drum. Tito, the year of 1985, 4 homers, 21 RBIs, pinch hitter, and he batted 280. 280. All right, so Tito will step in to start the 8th for the Cardinals. Thanks, man. Good deal. I agree. I agree 100%. So Tito comes in. He's batting from the right side. 280 hitter from 1985. 4 homers, 21 RBIs. John Tudor goes 8 innings. And I'll do his calculations in a minute. So Vita Blue looks in, gets the sign by Tennis. I like that 2 column on Landrum. Here's the pitch. And he doesn't get it. He gets a 5-9 from the right side. And that's going to be a called strike 3. Damn. And that is strikeout number 9 for Vita Blue. Here in the 8th, there's 1 down. And here comes Vince Coleman. Coleman 0 for 3. Triple A stealer in 1985. He gets a 2 through 7 on a 10 on a 20. Triple A. You don't see that anymore. Anyway, Vita Blue looks in. And the pitch to Coleman. If he gets on base, he could start a lot of problems. That's a 2-7 from the lefty. 2-7 split, 1-3 single. That's a 17. He lines it right out to third base for the second out. 2 away. And here comes Willie McGee with 2 down. Willie McGee is 1 for 3 in the game. His last at bat, he just missed a diamond shot from the right side. 1 for 13 from the right side, and he didn't get it. Here comes his pitch, and it goes 5-7 from the right side, and that's only trouble. That's another called strike 3, and that's 10 for Vita Blue. And the inning's over here in the 8th inning. The Cardinals go down 1-2-3. We played 7.5 here at the Coliseum. It's the Oakland A's 2, Cardinals nothing, and we'll be back to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. No runs, no hits. Oh my God. Takes care of, oh, we need a new pitcher. Okay, make an adjustment here. Who are we coming in with? Who's up? I'm 8. You got her. We have the bottom of the order: Tennis, Blue, and Campy. Let's see who's coming in. Ricky Horton. What we got here? We have a righty. Righty. Blue's a switch hitter and a righty, so we're definitely going right-hand pitcher. Ricky Horton. Definitely going right-hander. Alright, those are your 2 lefties. 350, 291, Todd Worrell. Ryan, you want to bring in Worrell? 291. He only pitched 22 innings that year. He only had 5 saves, so he must have got hurt. Let me see. Next best is I think I'm gonna go Worrell. And Worrell, yeah, we're gonna go with Worrell. Okay, he says he agrees with me. Tom Worrell will take the mound now. These are the lefties. Alright, so Gene Tennis going to face a new pitcher. So we'll indicate that. Tom Worrell. 2 others. He's a right-hander. Let's say he went 291 in 1985. And he was 3-0. 5 saves. So that's Tom Morell's line. For John Tudor, he goes 7 innings. Hits, not many, 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Walks and strikeouts, I know he had 5 and he walked 1. Walked 1, struck out 5. And who else? Runs. Gave up 2, both earned. So 2 and 2. And that'll do it. Bottom 8 we go. Tom Morell on the bump. He'll face Gene Tennis. Nobody out. And here we go. 2-0 Oakland. Bottom of the 8th. If you're looking forward to the 9th, it will be the Cardinals' heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5. Herc, Clark, and Sadv. Let's see if they can do anything there. Gene Tennis from the right side. He flew out to center his last time up. And he comes in on a 6-4. Hot off the press. The ticket is 3-4. I was reading something on my phone. What 3-4? 6-4. Righty. That's going to be chopped down to short. It's going to be X play. X play to short is Ozzie Smith. So we're going to roll the 20 and all 3 die. His range is excellent. He's not going to give up a hit here. So, and that's a calculation of a 12. And his error range is a 4 and a 15 on the E1 and a 17 on the E2. That's a 12, and he makes the play for the first out. Mark it down as a 6-3. And Violet Blue going to take his place at bat. Blue is 0 for 2. He struck out his last time up. Tom Morell looks in, gets the sign by NATO. Damn it. Got dice all over the place. 6-10. Blue is a switch hitter, so he's batting left. So 6-10 left. 6-10 left. Fly ball to center field. McGee coming in. Couple of steps. Makes the catch for the second out. So there's 2 Oakland A's down. We swing up to the top of the order, and Campaneris is the batter. He's 0 for 2. What a walk. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. You're watching the SOM Saturday night at the ballpark. Here at the Oakland Coliseum is the 85 St. Louis Cardinals and the 71 Oakland A's. Oakland's leading at 2-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 down. The pitch by Worrell is a 3-11 from the right side. That's a hot column. That's going to be a ballpark. Ballpark's a 4. That's a 19. And he lines it right out to the shortstop. It's number 6. And the inning is over. It's a 1-2-3. Good inning for Todd Worrell and the St. Louis Cardinals. They're down by 2. We'll go to the 9th. It's nitty-gritty time for the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's see what they can do. All right, I don't move that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Violet Blue will take the mound here in the 9th inning. This is his endurance inning. You don't see pitches like that anymore. That's for sure. And here we go. Top of the 9th, St. Louis down by 2, and here comes Tom Herc. He is 2 for 3 in the game, a pair of singles. And let's see if Tommy could get something going here for the Cardinals here in the 9th inning. Violet Blue looks in with 10 strikeouts in the game. And here comes his pitch to Tommy. And it goes 3-9 from the left side. It's popped up into the infield. And Campy raises his arm, and he's going to make the play. So that's a 6 on a P. He jammed him. Violet Blue was pitching, I guess, a gem. How many hits did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hitter. A 4-hit shutout, and here comes Jack Clark. Jack is 0 for 3. I'm a little off of the camera. I should have came out a little more. Anyway, Jack Clark looks in, waiting for Blue's pitch. Tennis gives the sign. Here comes the delivery. And Clark goes 1-5 from the left side. That's a split chance on a triple, 1 to 3. It's a 9. It's going to find the gap, and Jack Clark is going to deliver a 1-out double here in the top of the 9th inning. So they got the tying run coming to the plate. And Cesar Cedeno will bat. Let's see. 9 homers, 3 on base, 347. Got Porter, 347, 335. All right, more than likely he's going to bat himself. Thought Whitey was thinking about something, I guess not. So Jack Clark on second, 1 down. Cesar Cedeno rounded out his last time up. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Ron is giving claps, dice, and a ball. Here comes Cedeno's pitch from Vida Blue. And that's going to be a 6 to 4 on the right side. And that's going to be an X-play to center field. Manuel is a 1 to 6 in the range department. And we'll check out his errors in a minute. This could be trouble. He's a 3-5 in the outfield. Let's see, 1-6. And that's a 4, and it drops in for a base hit. It drops in for a base hit. Manuel cannot get to it. Let's just, I gotta look at the chart, guys. So, the dreaded charts. So Manuel is a 3, so it's a 4, so it's a single. He's gonna score Clark in. And his errors at 13. There's no errors, so it's a base hit, star. Clark will come in to score. That's number 5. And Cedeno delivers, and it breaks up the shutout. And Cedeno is on first base with 1 out. A pair of hits here. And let's see, they're getting the bullpen. They're getting the bullpen ready. Yep. It's going to be Riley Fingers warming up in the bullpen. And we have a runner on. Perry Pendleton is the batter. 1 out. And Cesar Cedeno is a 3 to 6 on a 17. So that's a -4. So it's a 1 to 13. All right, Ron, you're going to make this call, man. Cedeno is a 17 on a jump from a 3 to 6. The hold is a -2, as we know, 15. Blue is a -3. And the catch is a +1, so it's a -4 altogether on a 17. So you minus the 4, and it's a 1 to 13. You're Whitey Herzog's bench coach. Are you going to stay out of the double play? You're down by 1. And you got Terry Pendleton, the batter, who is 0 for 3. Your call. We also have the hit and run. And let me explain that. The hit and run for Pendleton, he's a C. But they're holding him, so he drops down to a B. hold on a second. I gotta get rid of this chart. What was it? Today I had to take this chart to my club, Strat Club play. I'm not pain in the neck. Let me see, strategy side. All right, so he goes from a C to a B. Would you consider hit and run? Waiting for Ron's call. He's the bench coach. Right. Hit and run might work. Okay. All right, because you don't want to end this. I don't know. It's like 1 out. You got Pendleton and Smith. All right, so we're going to roll the 20 with this hit and run because in case of a wild pitch or pass ball, the hit and run. Let's see where it goes. All right, here comes the hit and run. And the pitch. I'm going to mark that down as a hit and run on Pendleton. Okay, so it is a 12. So that clears that. And we have a, I don't know why I rolled all 3 dice, but it's the green dice. It's supposed to be 2 6-sided and the 20. So it's a 5. And guess what? It's a base hit. Star. The hit and run works. And Sadv goes all the way to 3rd. So Whitey Herzog and Ron McGrath, the bench coach for the Cardinals, made the right call. What number is he? 6. And now the Cardinals got 1st and 3rd, 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. And Ozzie Smith's the batter. And what is Whitey going to do? So that's endurance. He gave up 3 hits. I mean, I say Whitey, Dick Williams. So Dick Williams is coming out. He's going to come to the mound, and that's it for Vida Blue. He gets to the 9th, and his endurance, he gives up the 3 hits, and he is finished for this game. So Vida Blue, I'm going to make the changes here. Ozzie Smith is going to be the first hitter that Fingers is going to take the face. So Fingers is a right-hander. Okay. And he goes 2.99 for his ERA. He goes 4-6 for the year of 1971. And he also has 17 saves. So he's in save mode right now. So Fingers is in. Okay, so Ozzie Smith is going to greet him. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Pendleton. Now, running on 3rd, fly ball gets him in, definitely. All right. What's Ozzie? I think Ozzie could do this. All right, so Ozzie's going to approach the plate. Riley Fingers looks in and gets the sign by Gene Tennis. Ozzie batting from the left side. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. 1st and 3rd. We have Sadv on 3rd, Pendleton on 1st. 2-1 Oakland. The closer, Riley Fingers, is in, and he delivers the pitch. And it goes 4-10 from the left side, and that is ballpark. They're only 4s, guys. Ballparks are only 4s. That's a 17. Let me see. 4-10. Fly ball to left. C. Now, what is that now? Fly ball to left. Damn it. Is it a sack? There's no fly ball. 4-10. 4-10. I'm drawing a blank here for some reason. I don't know why. 4-10. Fly ball. He makes the catch on a C. On a C. On a C. Super advance on a C. I don't know if he. I'm going to say he's going to hold. He doesn't get the job done. Fly ball. It's a C. I'm trying to think on super advance. Fly ball. It wasn't an X play. It was a ballpark. So he makes the catch. Left field. C, and he doesn't advance. So he doesn't get the job done. It's a fly out. So that is 2 down. And I think Whitey Herzog, I think Ron will agree with me to pinch hit here. I'm waiting for your call, Ron. We'll go pinch hit, I think. On 8. Waiting for your call, Ron. I need a left-handed batter. You know what? I'm definitely going Tom Negato out on a pinch hitter. Okay, and we got strong left-handed bats here. We have Andy Van Slyke. Yes, must pinch hit. All right, we got Andy Van, Darryl Porter, Steve Braun, and Mike Jurgensen, and I'm leaning towards Porter and Slyke. I like Porter. I'm waiting for your call. Van Slyke or Porter? I think I'm going to go with Porter. On base, Porter's 335. They're both 335. Van Slyke slug is a little higher, 439 to 413. Porter. Okay, I thought so. All right, so Porter's going to pinch hit here. Porter on the year of 1985, he hit 10 homers. He drove in 36. He's the pinch hitter. And he batted .221. All right, he's officially in the game. Okay, just to set up the ninth, it is, Cardinals do get a run. They got runners on first and third. Ozzie Smith just hit a fly ball to left on a C, no sacrifice. Pinch hit at 8. Landrum is out also. So we have Darryl Porter batting from the left side. Come on, you bastard. Porter batting from the left side. Robbie Fingers is on the mound. He is the closer for the F1As. It's 2-1, 2 outs, and we got first and third. Here comes the pitch to Robbie Fingers, from Robbie Fingers to Darryl Porter. And he gets a 3-4 on a 5 from the right side. 3-4, and it's a single, 1-16. It's a base hit for Darryl Porter. That is scoring Cedeno. Let me see, 3-4, 1 star. Pendleton will go to second base on pitch hit B. And we have a tie ball game. Tie ball game. Tom Worrell is due up. So we're going to pinch hit for him. And now we're going to bring in Andy Van Slyke. Landrum's out. Now we're going to bring in Van Slyke. So Darryl Porter does the job here in the 9th inning. That is the 4th hit for the Cardinals. The bats finally wake up. Van Slyke is going to be the new pinch hitter. Van Slyke. S-L-Y-K-E. Van Slyke. 13 homers. 55 RBIs. Right. And he batted .259 of the season of 1985. So we got a 2-2 game. Runners on first and second. Andy Van is the batter. Raleigh Fingers. Left-hand bat. Good choice, good choice. Van Slyke is waiting for Raleigh Fingers' pitch. And the delivery. It goes 2-6. Oh, no, it's a wild pitch, so we're going to freeze these. We'll freeze the 6-sided dice. We got a wild pitch on a 1 from Raleigh Fingers. And it's a 5, so we'll go with the 5. It's a 2-6. 2-6 from the right side. Ooh, that's hot column. Hot column. We got a 1-14, 3-run homer. Triple the rest of the way. 1-14. It's a 14, and Van Slyke comes off the bench and hits a 3-run home run on a pinch hit off of Raleigh Fingers. That is the 5th hit for the St. Louis Cardinals. Another run. Another run. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs here in the 9th inning off Raleigh Fingers, and Dick Williams is, I don't know what he's doing. That ball was gone, a 3-run homer for Van Slyke. So Porter, Van Slyke come off the bench with key hits. And here comes Vince Coleman. He wants to join the party here. And he goes 2-4 from the right side, and that's chopped down to the first baseman. Davis will pick it up. He'll go to the bag himself, and that'll do it. 5 runs for the St. Louis Cardinals here in the top of the 9th inning on 5 hits. There were no men left on, and we played 8.5 here at the Coliseum. And the Cardinals attack with 5 runs on 5 hits here in the 9th inning. Worrell, you're out. And we got to make some changes here. All right, so who do we got? We got Manuel, Bando, and Jackson. Righty, righty, left. Righty, righty, left. Righty, righty, left. 291, 184. He's a righty, 68. I don't know about that one. Well, you're out. Ken Daly. Let me see. 291. Let me see if you can get righties out. No, not so much. Let's see. Forsh. He's a starter reliever. Let's see if we can get righties out. Well, you're out. Campbell. Forsh. Let's see. Van Slyke is the man. Yep, 3-run homer, baby. All right, I'm going with left-hander Ken Daly coming in to pitch the bottom of the 9th. Daly. He goes 2-point. He's a right-hander, right? Oh no, left-hander. Left-hander. He goes 276. He goes 4-4. 4-4 with 11 saves. All right, that's Ken Daly. He's doing his warm-ups. I also need a catcher. So Porter's going to be behind the plate. So Porter stay in. And we'll just check him as we go. Just want to make sure there's nobody else in the bottom. Advanced like is done. Even though I like to leave him in there. Alright, so Coleman made the last out. Alright, so Angel Manuel is the batter. Now Oakland's down by 3. And we gotta switch it around. 5 runs on 5 hits. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Angel Manuel is 0 for 3. Right-hand batter. Let's see, what do we got? We need a good 335. 324. 324. Here's Mike Keegan, 340. Left-handed bat, I don't want to do that. 370. So D. Wynn Anderson. 272. 270. 8. And here comes Kurt Belfray. 308 and 367. Michael. We'll use Mike for power. Alright, so Angel Manuel is going to bat. Kevin Daly looks in. Nobody out. Bottom of the 9th. It is 5 to 2 in favor of the Cardinals. The Cardinals come back, come in with 5 runs in the 9th on 5 hits. Angel Manuel is 0 for 3. He's a right-hand batter. And the delivery by Daly is a 6-11 from the right side, and that's a high fly ball to center field. McGee is tapping his glove, and he makes the catch. 1 down. So 1 out here in the 9th, and here comes Sal Bando. Bando homered his last time up. Solo shot, 1 for 3 for the night. Daly looks in. Bando from the right side. Go left here. And the pitch to Bando. He goes 3-5 from the left side, single 1 to 19 on a split. That's a 20. What a grab by the third baseman, Pendleton. He goes to the ground. He bounces up. He fires the clock, and they nail him by his step. What a play. I got to highlight that. By Terry Pendleton. 3-5 from the left side. 1 to 19 single, ground ball the rest of the way. It's a 20. What a great play by Terry Pendleton. And here comes Hot Dog Jackson. He's 0 for 3. His last at bat, he flew out the center, just missed a diamond shot. 2 down, him in the bottom of the 9th inning. 5 to 2 in favor of the St. Louis Cardinals. And here comes the pitch to Hot Dog Jackson. And that's a 4-5 from the left side. 4-5, and that's a called strike 3. Jackson did not like the call, and the ball game is over. Ken Daly picks up a strikeout to end it. And that'll do it here from the Oakland Coliseum. The 1985 St. Louis Cardinals beat the 1971 Oakland A's of a score of 5 to 2. We'll be back with the recap. Yeah, we got the out, man. We got the out. Hot Dog Jackson takes a called strike 3. And the St. Louis Cardinals are a bunch of happy boys coming back with 5 runs in the 9th inning on 5 hits to end the game. Oh, what are you doing? Can't be camping Harris. Pitches, Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers loses the ball game, man. That was terrible for Raleigh. Maybe the next time. So the Oakland A's, I'm gonna do a tournament out of this, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tournament. These are the best post-World War II best pitches of the year that they pitched under an ERA of 2. So we got guys like Gibson of 68, of course. We got Gooden of 85. Maddox of 94, Tion to 68, Maddox again in 1995. And I have all these teams on my cell phone, and it's like a Wheel of Fortune wheel, and I put all their names in and I spin them. I spin the wheel, and that's how I get my matchups, so to speak. So these guys post World War II, under ERA of 2, and we're going to have a 2-game elimination. So the 71 Oakland Athletics obviously are 0-1. The St. Louis Cardinals are 1-0. So the Cardinals are going to the winners bracket. Oakland are going to the losers bracket. And that's how I'm going to play this tournament. It's I think besides some of the pitchers having 2 seasons that they did very well in, well, I could do something here. Hold on a second. I could, what do you call it? Let me say hi to the low. Okay, so the last 2 guys to come in on under an ERA of 2 was DeGrom of 18 and Snell of 18, I guess the Mets and Tampa. And then the guy before him was Curtin Clayshaw in 16, Greinke in 15, Arrieta in 15 also, Kershaw in 13, Medlin in 12, and Pedro Martinez in 2000. So you're getting the drift here. So we're going to do a tournament here. It's going to go under the ERA of 2. And this was the first matchup, I guess. St. Louis, of 85 over the 71 Athletics. So they're going to the losers bracket, and the Cardinals are going to a winning bracket. So that's a wrap up from here. I don't know if any questions you want to ask me on gameplay or what have you. Where is the pitcher's hitting cards? Good freaking game. Love it. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. I appreciate it. I still got to work out a few kinks in my game, but I'll get there eventually. All right, so we go line score. 5 for the Cardinals, 2 for the Athletics. Oh, and 7. I got 9 hits for the Cardinals and 3 hits for the Athletics. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So the Cardinals pitching came around. 3 hits. 5-2. 9 and 3. I don't believe there were any errors. No, there wasn't any errors in this game. No errors in this game. 3 hits, 2 runs. All right, so Vita Blue goes. Let me see. Vita Blue started. So you get the 1 out, so he goes 8 1/3. 8 1/3. Out of that 8, he gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 7 hits. And walks. He had 10 strikeouts for sure. And I'm looking for walks. He gave up 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. 1 and 10. And ERA. Okay. Jones. Well, actually, he didn't. Fingers didn't lose the game. It was 1, 2. All those runs came home on blue side, so that was 3. And Lally gave up 2. And yes, he did. Yes, he did. Gave up 2. So it's a blown save. And the loss goes to blue. Like that. Fingers, how many innings does he go? He goes 1 2/3. Yep. No, he goes 2/3. 2/3. And he gave up 2 hits. And the big one was a 3-run homer to Andy. Andy Van Slyke was the man. So they did tie it. Van Slyke's 3-run homer won it. I'm going to go with Van Slyke coming off the bench as the player of the game. Thing is, we have some strikeouts, none and none. So blown save on a loss. Tudor, 7 innings. 7 innings. And then we had to go pinch hit. He was losing. I believe he won the, no, he didn't win the game. Let me just get the innings done. So it was a pinch hit. Athletics. Then Morrell came in. 7th inning. He had to go pinch hit. So we go 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3 with a K. No hits, no walks, no runs. And Morrell does not give up a hit. And he goes 1, 2, 3. And he left in the 7th losing. And I guess Morrell gets the win, yeah. I'll check it. I'll check it later. Damn straight, Andy Van Slyke. Yep. Player of the game. Player of the game. Van S-L-K. No, S-A-Y-K-E. Van Slyke, player of the game. Gotta take care of that. Well, I guess that's it, guys. That's gonna be a wrap. Next week on the SOM Saturday Night Live at the ballpark, we spun the wheel and we came up with the 1967 Atlanta Braves, Phil Niekro, with a 1.87 ERA against the New York Yankees, 1978, Ron Guidry, 1.74. So that's the matchup for next Saturday night here at the ballpark. So that's going to be a wrap for me, guys. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you the next time. Thanks, Ron, for being here. Thumbs up to you. All right, guys. Okay, Ron, you too. Have a great weekend. Be safe. I'll see you guys next time. End this. What? Stop streaming.